Hello everybody, this is my first lesson on concepts and exercises. The first 3 videos will cover train beat concepts, starting from basic train beat in video 1, moving to fills in video 2, and finally in video 3 using it over a minor blues setting. If you enjoyed the lesson, please subscribe and like my channel. It would greatly help me get my channel off the ground. I have provided the links below for the tab and the drum tracks for you to practice with. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. For this video, we will be using a major chord to start with, the notes C, E, and G, and then we will add the dominant 7th, which in this case is the B flat, towards the latter part of the video. The goal of this lesson is to have the player playing train beat lick effortlessly. Alright, let's begin. Concept 1, basic single note train beat. To do this lick, down with the pick on the G note, D string, 5th fret, then up with the middle finger on the C note, G string, 5th fret. From there, it's a down pick and then an up pick on the G note, D string, 5th fret. Finally, we end the lick with a pluck once more with the middle finger on the C note, G string, 5th fret. If I'm playing over quarter notes, the rhythm is 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Slowly playing the lick goes like this. Alright? One more time. And if we bring it up to speed, it sounds something like this. And you want to keep this lick quite choppy and staccato. I have included exercise 1.1, which is basic single note train beat with quarter notes. First practice over the lick with the quarter notes. Then, in exercise 1.2, we take the basic train beat and we speed it up, play it over 8th notes. Alright, moving on to concept 2, basic single note train beat with ghost notes. In this concept, we start adding the ghost note. So now when I play the down pick and up pick on the G note, D string, 5th fret, instead of letting them ring out, I am going to slightly raise my finger so the notes are deadened and don't ring out. From there, I will once again pop the C note, G string, 5th fret with my middle finger. The lick sounds slightly different with the ghost notes added. Slowed down, it sounds like this. Alright, one more time, played slowly. Okay, and now bringing it up to speed, it sounds like this. I have included a basic single note train beat with ghost notes, quarter note practice line. Once you feel comfortable with that, move up to exercise 2.2, which is the same lick, only this time played faster using 8th notes. Alright, moving on to concept 3, basic train beat with double stops. First, down with the pick on the G note, D string, 5th fret. Then, with the middle finger and ring finger, we're going to up the C note and the E notes, G string, 5th fret, and B string, 5th fret. From there, down pick and then an up pick on the G note, D string, 5th fret, just as we've been doing. And then to finish the lick, once more with the double stop with the middle finger and ring fingers on the C and E notes, G string, 5th fret, and B string, 5th fret. Altogether, it sounds something like this. One more time slowly. And then bringing it up to speed, it sounds like this. I've included exercise 3.1 and 3.2 for a quarter note practice pattern and an 8th note practice pattern. Exercise 3.3 is a basic single note train beat with double stops and ghost notes using eighth notes. So for this exercise, you're alternating between letting the down pick and up pick notes ring or making them ghost notes. Alright, moving on to concept 4, single note chromatic fill. In concept 4, we add a little chromaticism to the lick. We start with the down pick on the G note D string 5th fret, followed by the usual pluck with the middle finger on the C note G string 5th fret. From there we play a down pick on the D string 6th fret and then an up pick on the same string 7th fret. We finish the lick plucking once more with the C note G string 5th fret with our middle finger. Played slowly, it sounds like this. One more time, played slowly. Right, and bring it up to speed. It sounds like this. Alright, for exercise 4.1, I've included a quarter note practice line and exercise 4.2, as we've been doing, an eighth note practice line for you to enjoy and practice over. Moving on to concept 5, the single note chromatic walk up to the dominant 7th. Right? So for this lick, we're going to walk all the way up with the same rhythm pattern that we've been doing. We're going to walk all the way up to the dominant 7th. Alright, starting, play a down pick on the G note, D string 5th fret. Pluck the C note, G string 5th fret. Alright, it's a down pick and then an up pick on the G sharp, followed by another pluck on the C note with the middle finger. Then play a down pick on the A note, D string 7th fret. From there, pluck the C note once more, G string 5th fret with the middle finger. Then it's a down pick and then an up pick on the dominant 7th, the B, which is the B flat in this case, the D string 8th fret. And then we'll end the lick, just as we've been doing, with a pluck on the C note with the middle finger. Altogether, it sounds like this. You'll notice it's the same rhythm pattern that we've been doing. One more time slowly. Alright, and bring it up to speed, it sounds really cool. So I've included a quarter note practice line and I've included an eighth note practice line. And also, for exercise 5.3, I've added a practice line over the eighth notes that includes a double stop. Moving on to concept 6, single note train beat with the dominant 7th. So this time we're going to play the same rhythm pattern, but we're not going to play the walk up. We're just going to go from the root and the 5th to the dominant 7th. Alright. We're going to play a down pick on the G note, D string 5th fret, followed by a pluck with the middle finger on the C note, G string 5th fret. Nothing new. Next, we're going to stretch with our little finger and play a down pick and then an up pick on the B flat, which is the D string 8th fret. And then finally, to end the lick, just as we've been doing, we're going to pluck with the middle finger on the root, our C note, G string 5th fret. Altogether, played slowly, it sounds like this. Alright, one more time. Slowly. Alright, bring it up to speed, it sounds like this. exercise 6.1, practice line using quarter notes. Exercise 6.2, practice line using eighth notes. And exercise 6.3 is basically just the same practice line, but I've incorporated the double stops. All right, and moving on to our final concept for this lesson, which is concept 7, the single note train beat 1 octave run. Starting, play a down pick on the G note, D string, 5th fret, followed by the pluck with the middle finger on the C note, G string, 5th fret. Next, play a down pick and then an up pick on the G note, D string, 5th fret, or you can ghost them if you would like, followed by the pluck with the middle finger once again on the C note, G string, 5th fret, just as we've been doing. Now, to add to the lick, we're going to play a down pick on the C note, this time G string, 5th fret, followed by a pluck with the middle finger, this time on the E note, B string, 5th fret, followed by a down pick and then an up pick on the C note, G string, 5th fret. Then play the E note once again with the middle finger, B string, 5th fret. Then play a down pick on the G note, this time with the B string, 8th fret. We're going to pluck the high C note this time, E string, 8th fret with the middle finger. Down pick and then an up pick on the high G note, B string, 8th fret. And then finish the lick with the pluck with the middle finger on the high C note, E string, 8th fret. Kind of sounds confusing, but if you refer to the tab, altogether it sounds like this. All right, one more time slowly. All right, and then bring it up to speed. Okay, I've included exercise 7.1, a whole 1 octave run using quarter notes. Exercise 7.2 is the whole 1 octave run using eighth notes. I have found the train beat lick to be a great starting point for building an infinite number of licks. Thank you for hanging with me on this lesson. If you enjoyed the lesson, please like and subscribe. I have more to come. I will continue to post concepts and exercises. I think they really help in developing skills. If you have ideas for future lessons or if there's something you would like to see, please let me know in the comments. I have also posted the links to the tablature and the drum tracks below to help you practice. Peace, love, and happiness. Red Hawk out.